I'd like to welcome to the show the one, the only, Paul Lidel from Scream Therapy. What's going on, man?
Oh, not a whole lot. How you doing? Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, no problem, man. Scream Therapy. Where did you come up with that name?
Well, the name came from the song. So there was a song called Scream Therapy that was written about just having to, you know, scream and let it out, and how good that feels, and how you can really sort of let the pressure out, and um, so that idea of scream therapy and of the song, it's like, well, that kind of describes the whole thing for the band.
Right.
So the name of the band came from the name of the song.
Okay. Because, I mean, Scream Therapy, I mean, when you're at a concert or whatever, it's good to just let loose and scream it out and whatever. So, I
That's
mean,
right.
it's good therapy. So, let's talk. You got a new album coming out, what, October 17th, called Are You
That's
Ready?
right.
And,
It's called Are You Ready? Yeah, we're really excited.
right. And you guys just released the first single for it. What was it
Yep.
called?
That is We Got Rock and Roll.
Right. And you
And
guys, what I've noticed is you have kept it true to rock and roll. I mean, the way it should be. I think you got lost there for a while, but you brought it back with some old school vibes the way it should be. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
well, thank you. Yeah, that's all just, that's kind of that's what my influences are, and
Right.
so that's kind of how it comes out.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you kept it, you know, it's down, it's dirty, it's gritty, it's rock and roll. That's all there is to it. Like I said, I think a lot of that got lost because I'm noticing a lot of you. How do I want to put this? People that paved the way are coming back, and I think it's what the music scene needed was this resurgence of true old school rock and roll.
Yeah, I think you're right, and that's what I enjoy listening to, and I know that's what a lot of people that I know enjoy listening to. And as a matter of fact, the song "We Got Rock and Roll" is about, it's like celebrating that community of people that still like that kind of music, and even the newer bands that are coming up that are still playing, that old school hard rock, which I consider to be rock and roll. I
Right.
mean, the definition of rock and roll could be uh, very broad, but that's what that song's about, and especially about being at a concert, and
Right.
like if you're at a hard rock concert and everybody there, has that thing in common. So
Right.
that's what that song is
Yeah.
about
Very
the
cool.
community.
I am glad to see the old school rock and roll coming back because, like I
Hmm.
said, it's been lost for a while, and you guys are bringing it back.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
which is awesome.
there's a line in that song, in "We Got Rock and Roll." It says, "And we know good guys wear black,
That's right.
and we know back." So
Right. So, how do you go from being a lead guitarist? I mean, you played in DT, you did Broken Teeth and all that, and now stepping up to the front, man. How's that feel?
Oh, it's great, but it's not new to me at all. It's something I've been doing for decades,
Right.
and so I've been the lead singer of lots of different bands, even different styles,
Right.
and so it's something that I'm real comfortable with, and something that I really enjoy doing a lot.
Right. Being the front man. That's the man. So,
Yeah, yeah. Singing singing songs that I wrote
right.
um, is that's a that's just a cool thing in itself,
Right.
like
Instead of having somebody else doing it.
songs that I write for with other singers in mind,
Right.
you know namely Jason. Uh, and then some I'll write with my voice in mind, which is considerably different than Jason's.
Right. Do you have a consistent approach to songwriting compared to stuff with DT as far as screen therapy goes?
Uh, yeah, kind of. I mean, the songs seem to come very quickly.
Right.
Um, and so they just sort of write themselves.
Right.
And, I have some superstitions that I write more on a certain guitar
Right.
than others. And that's the guitar that, the riffs come from and that kind of thing. Uh,
Right.
I guess everybody has their lucky rabbit's foot or whatever.
Right.
But that is, yeah, the process is generally it's just, you start with a riff of some kind of, with that kind of idea. And then I kind of see what that makes me think of
Right.
and write, write words about that.
Right. Very cool. Let me ask you this. Coming from old school rock and roll up until now, what's your take on how the music scene has changed over the past, say, 10 years? I mean, do you think modern technology has made it easier or do you think it's made it harder?
Well, it's a double-edged sword. Some of the pros of it are like with streaming. Say 20 years ago, I thought that rock was just sort of going away,
Right.
and then streaming came along, and I found, you know, that there's a lot of rock bands I didn't know about,
Right.
and it turned me on to all these different cool bands, even newer bands that were playing, this cool old school sounding hard rock stuff, and so like Spotify, I have to thank for that, for finding out about all these bands that I didn't know, otherwise existed.
Right.
Um, so in that respect, it's sort of like going back to the tape trading days of, uh,
Yeah.
you know, so it's kind of like that where you find out about bands you wouldn't otherwise ever know about.
Right.
Uh, and that aspect sort of layers it, sort of levels the playing field, I think, of bands that are at different levels,
Right.
and it makes it so that all of them are equally accessible. Whereas, like say in the '80s, where the goal was to get signed to a major label and get on MTV and then go on tour, uh, not as many bands, of course, were able to do that because there's only so many slots
Right.
available,
Right.
right? But anybody now can put up something on Spotify.
Right.
So I think it has its strengths and its weaknesses,
Right.
and I think they all kind of even each other out. That said, I do like the feeling of holding a physical copy of the thing that I'm,
Right.
listening to, uh, you know, that being albums or CDs or whatever.
Right.
And albums and CDs also sound better.
Right. I get that.
Uh,
I get that answer a lot. I mean, there's nothing like holding a physical copy, looking at the artwork, and pulling out the lyric sheet. And, there's just nothing like it.
exactly.
So, if someone was new to screen therapy, which tracks on the album would you recommend for them to listen to?
Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about our new album and
Yeah,
not our
the new
first
album.
album. All right. So the title track, which is called "Are You Ready?"
Right.
That's that's our show opener, and it's kind of designed for that. It's like high energy and, you know, hey, are you ready for this kind of thing?
Right.
And so that that makes it a real good album title, I
Right.
thought. And then and that'll be the second single, which is coming out October 1st,
Oh,
and
cool.
we'll have a video for that as well. Uh, so they'll want to check out for sure the first and second singles, and
Right.
then we're going to release a couple more singles before the album goes on streaming.
Right.
Of course, these are available October 17th
Right.
through our website, screamtherapyband.com, and also parisrecords.com.
Right.
And so people can get those. They can pre-order them now, but they can order them on October 17th.
Cool.
And then the rest of the album is just real high energy. You know, just hard rock and old school kind of rock. So
Right.
and people are divided on which songs they like the best.
Right. Well, so far the first single just absolutely rocks. That's for sure. I mean, I've been pushing it here, and it's pretty awesome. I love it because it's like I said in the beginning, it's old school, straight up in your face rock and roll, and that's what it's all
It
about.
is. It's an anthem, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
For for raising your fist in the air and that kind of thing.
Right. I gotta ask this: is there any? We're gonna go back a little ways. Is there any future music with Dangerous Toys coming out?
Yes.
Oh, no way!
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah. As Scott, our other guitar player, announced on his Facebook page, we will have a new album coming out in 2026.
Nice.
That will probably be the name of the album will probably be "Hold Your Horses."
Okay.
And a lot of it's done. Some of it's not quite done yet, and but it is in the works and will be released in 2026.
Nice.
So
Because
we are excited about that.
I still know a lot of Dangerous Toys fans, you know, and they're out there. We are out there. In fact,
and we've been playing quite a bit. We had the last even couple of years were pretty busy for us touring wise.
Right.
Where like a lot of time on airplanes.
Right.
So we do a lot of fly dates.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I've been a fan of Dangerous Toys since the beginning. So far.
Me too.
But yeah. Well, I have the tattoo on my arm.
Oh, okay.
You guys'
I don't have
first album cover. You guys played.
But yeah,
You guys played Pittsburgh, Operation Rock and Roll. I can't remember the year. It was way back. I think Judas Priest was there also. You guys opened for Judas Priest.
Yeah, this is all before I was in the band. But
yeah, but I've been a fan, a long-time fan of all you guys' stuff, man. It's just awesome. Even Broken Teeth. I love the Broken Teeth stuff. I mean,
oh, thanks.
It's all great. So, well, that's cool that there's some new Dangerous Toys. It gives us something like a Christmas present for next year. So.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to be great.
All right, Paul. The new album, Are You Ready? Coming out October 17th. Let me ask you one more question. Do you have any advice for any upcoming musicians that would look up to you? Do you have any upcoming advice for them?
Yeah. Think about the long haul and not so much like the any kind of success at all is just going to come from, just you loving what you do and
Right.
doing it a lot.
Right.
Uh, and yeah, I would say, being it for the right reasons, which
Right.
is just that you absolutely love it.
Right.
Because there's a lot of ups and downs.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's a tough road. A lot of people don't realize. I think this younger generation doesn't realize how tough of a road it is. I mean, like the song says, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I mean, simple.
Well, this is true, but if that's what you love, and like in the "We Got Rock and Roll" song, it's
Right.
we live it, love it, sweat it, and we bleed it,
Right.
and and that is the case, and if it's not the case, then you probably shouldn't do
Right.
it. But yeah, for us, uh, people like myself, which are just lifers,
Right.
like that's what we do. That's what we've always done. That's what we're going to continue to do as long as we can do it.
Right.
Uh, it's it's a great thing.
Right. All right. One more question. What's the short term and long term goals for screen therapy?
Short term would be to get the band to a level where we could, where just everybody kind of knows about the band and spread the word.
Right.
And then long term would be to bring it over and extend our touring to Europe
Oh, okay.
and and overseas.
Right.
Uh,
It seems
so
like that's where a lot of the bands are going these days.
yeah, and we would like. I mean, it's you really have to kind of build it up before you are able to do that, and then make it make sense.
Right.
Uh,
Exactly.
it's real expensive to get over there and things like that. So
Right.
that's what we're shooting for, is to try to build things up enough that we could get overseas and play in festivals and things over there.
Right. Do you have any show dates coming up here in the States?
Our next show is going to be at the Hotspot Event Center, and that is in Cedar Park, Texas.
Okay.
And we're opening for Warrant there. And that's going to be a real cool show. We played that venue before when we opened for LA Guns.
Right.
And it's just a great place to play. And yeah, so we're really looking forward to that. And we're also in the process of putting together a whole bunch more shows for the next couple coming months.
Right. Very cool. Very cool. All right, Paul. Hey, thanks for taking the time out coming on the show. I greatly appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And looking forward to Are You Ready coming out October 17th. And hey, man, you got to get the album. There's just nothing to it. You have to get it. So, all right, Paul. Hey, thanks a million, man.
Thanks so much for having me on.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.